I save money by buying right-hand drive cars.
What's up, YouTube? This is Automotive Economics. My name is Sinwin, and today I've got a Nissan Skyline for you guys. My buddy Jack drove all the way from Decatur. He scared the crap out of me. Just for me to review this car, the things I love, the things he loves and hates, and interview him in regards to the financials revolving around his cars and whatnot. We have a treat for you guys today. So Jack got this car painted a very, very nice green color. It looks really, really good on the car. The color is called Millennium Jade. The first reason he loves the car is
It's absolutely gorgeous. Just the body lines on it are just almost timeless. The paint just got done a couple days ago by my buddy Built on YouTube, Built Official. And it's just look at it. It is Millennium Jade. It was kind of just Googled Skyline colors and went through the R34 ones. I was like, oh man, that one looks pretty good. So I went with that, and it's just...
it actually just came back from paint last night.
Yeah,
and we were going to do this video last night, but it was a little dark, so we wanted to have a little bit more sunlight to actually let you guys see the color and how beautiful it is.
Right, and it's just... I don't think I'll ever dislike how these cars look. Just the taillights is all you have to see, and it just, you get stopped everywhere you go. The very first gas station I stopped at on my trip back, got stopped. Hey, is it kind of weird driving on the right side? And that was kind of middle of nowhere, Alabama. That's an accurate accent for that. But the answer is no, not really. Everybody's grow up driving in the or not driving, but riding in the passenger seat. It takes maybe a week to stop driving over the center markers, but once you get past that, you're solid. And then you just get stared at, even when it looks like crap, which it did at one point. I'm gonna start pointing, and you're gonna have to
put pictures there.
Put pictures everywhere, which is more fun because I only.
He's gonna start dancing.
I only sent you 3 pictures of it, so you're gonna have to re-upload, or just cut me out. If you're gonna get a 240, just because, or not 240, if you're gonna get a Skyline, you're gonna want to get it because you're an attention whore, instead of just loving how it drives, although they drive pretty good. I like it. But you can get the same feeling from an S14. Buy an S14, do an engine swap, and you're going to stomp GTSTs all day. But they're going to make fun of you for being a drifty boy and just sliding into walls all the time. They might not necessarily make fun of your Skyline because it's a Skyline.
The second reason why Jack loves this car, and I really love this car because of this reason as well, but you can literally never go anywhere without people stopping you at the gas station or at a fast food restaurant where you can't even reach the window, stuff like that. But we're gonna get a little insight into how Jack feels about this subject.
It's a bit, like, I love talking to people about it, and I like talking to people about cars. But sometimes I have somewhere I have to be, because I still gotta pay for stuff on it. So I try to have as much of a conversation as I can without being late to wherever I'm going. Like, I've gotten stopped even when it looks like crap and there's paint peeling off. People still love it, and I always try to make sure, like, let someone sit in the car, like mess around on the steering wheel, press buttons, just see how it feels for them. Because there's a lot of these cars that people like really want to see and want to own one day, and they might get in it and be like, wow, this sucks. Like, this is awful. Like my S13 that I had was it was cool. It was a coupe and it was straight body, but driving it, I hated it. It was just one of those things, like, I wish I had somebody or met somebody who's like, hey man, come sit in this car, I'm glad you like it, come play around, see if you're comfortable in it. Because there's just some cars you're not gonna be. So I'm gonna try to make sure, if you ever see this car and me, I have a beard, just come say hi, and you'll probably get to sit in it, maybe have a good time. If I like you enough, maybe you'll get to drive.
So the third reason Jack loves this car is one of the main reasons I love my Nismo is the drivetrain. This car is equipped with the RB20 and DET because it's turbo. You can't forget about the T because it's turbo, and it is an awesome engine. I'm gonna give it over to Jack and let him kind of talk about the engine a little bit.
So I'm not super great engine wise, but I know just the little things, like what to plan for if you're gonna get just an okay amount of power for the cheap price. It's the RB25 turbo with the RB25 injectors really wake the car up. This one's got it's 2-liter inline 6 RB20 DET, and ignore whatever's going on with both of these. I'm not really sure what happened there, but this one is stock except for a blow-off valve and the exhaust.
And the mushroom filter.
And that thing.
The JDM AF filter.
It is super JDM. We're just going to poke it. That's going to be the rest of the video, is us poking that filter. These don't necessarily make a lot of power stock. It's about 215-ish horsepower and a little bit less. I don't remember, it's like 195 foot-pounds of torque, but they're stock a little bit gutless. But you can do just a couple little things, like front mount the turbo upgrade, the injectors, and you'll get a nice healthy, just good amount of power out of it. It's just, that's one of the things I like about it, is you can just do just little things like that and have a much more enjoyable car over stock, and most of the ones you find already have stuff like that done to it. I was lucky enough to find this one with just bone stock. It's got 82,000 kilometers on it.
Wow.
So it's rather low mileage. It doesn't stop it from being a 25, 26-year-old car. So naturally has its problems from like gauge clusters going out, but it's fine. You don't really need to see what your oil pressure is.
Who cares about oil pressure? Yeah. All right. So how do you feel about the transmission? It's a 5-speed, correct?
It is a 5-speed. The GTST came with a 5-speed. The GTRs, I believe, came with a 6. I know the 33s and 34s did. I'm not 100% certain on the R32 GTR. It shifts fine. It has a decent amount of, kind of goes on for a while. At least compared to my 93 MR2 that I drive when it works.
We'll probably see that in a later video.
Maybe. Hopefully.
The fourth reason why Jack and I love this car, he went out and did a few little pulls for you guys earlier, but tell us what it is, Jack.
It's the exhaust.
And
the turbos.
The turbo. Turbo. You can't forget about the turbo with just a capital T.
Yeah, capital T turbo. It sounds real good. I quite like it a lot. There's a few things I need to do to get it exactly where I want, but it is glorious.
the last reason why Jack absolutely loves this car is
it helps me keep a diet. I can't go through drive-thrus like this, though I did go through Hardee's reversed once. They looked at me a little bit funny for that one, but I think it fits. It's just always, you know, you never want to get out and go in and order something to go when there's a drive-thru. And most of the time, like when I'm going to work or going to lunch while I'm at work, I just don't have enough time to really go in. So I'll just, oh man, I'll just starve. It's really helped.
Hey, it helps you save money. This is automotive economics.
Exactly.
And that's how you save money, guys.
I save money by buying right-hand drive cars.
That is all for the reasons why Jack and I love this GTST. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. If you have any other comments that you want to tell us about the Skylines, please drop it down below. Again, this is Automotive Economics. I'll talk to you guys next time.